Welcome back to Character Select. Dave here, and I'm here with...
Hello, SomeKindOfWizard here.
And we're back for Control because... all the DLC has been released. At least all the announced DLC. So we've got the Foundation DLC and AWE DLC. And we're going to do it. V, unfortunately, was not available tonight. Hopefully she'll be back for the next recording session, but we'll make sure to keep her updated.
Yeah.
But we're going to do these in the order they were released. So the Foundation requires us to talk to the board, which is... Where's the... It's been a hot minute since I played the game, so give me a second here.
Hotline Chamber.
This way.
So through the back of our office.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I can't levitate in here. God damn it.
It'd be really rude to, fuck up the office, you know?
So, for anybody that's wondering why we waited so long, first, I didn't want to come back to this game until until both of the DLCs were available. Just because, it's, I don't like coming back to a game after we've finished it more than once. Plus, we knew that the DLC was coming out this year, so that's fine. AWE was released 2 weeks ago? Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember now.
It was the end of August. So that dates this episode, sure. Central Executive now. But yeah, so we haven't seen anything about these either of these.
And that's been tough. I at the very least have been presented with a lot of opportunities to see it in action. I'm going, no.
It's also worth noting that they did change the ability tree. They added ultimate abilities to each tree. For example, Launch...
Even if it was a dream. I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Launch now has an ultimate ability called Multi-Launch. Crisis. Situation crisis. Uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention/moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We open the door tree in maintenance. Hurry, post-haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
I like how she's still saying we, even though she is Polaris. So that's kind of interesting. Unless she means we as in the Bureau. Because she is... Yeah. But yeah, Launch now has Multi-Launch, which lets you throw up to 3 objects, and recharges your energy while you're holding objects. Which means that we're never going to use the service weapon. Because, fuck it, we can throw everything all the time forever. But we haven't unlocked that yet. So, we need 5 more points. Alright, we need to move. Whee! But we can still fly. Hello! Can we get maintenance on that wall, please? I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's just take a look at these abilities, because we only looked at that one. So melee damage is just, it gets turbo buff. Shield. Energy will recover while shield is active. That's really useful. Seize just increases duration even more. Levitate increases duration. Ground Slam. Even more damage to Ground Slam. So, really, the only one that's important is this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, God, it's so important.
Alright, so we need to fast travel to... No, it's definitely in maintenance. The restricted area, which is in the Blackrock Quarry. Yes.
Yeah, isn't that where the jukebox is?
I believe... No, the jukebox is another area that we don't have fast travel to, but the Foundation is the one that goes off the map.
Right.
Yeah.
It has been a hot minute.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and also Jessie isn't Polaris.
Yeah, she is. She basically became Polaris because Polaris died, and she still has the ability to do stuff.
I mean, Polaris is...
It's been a hot minute, everybody.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. But I mean, Polaris is still alive, technically. She's just,
Jessie. In Jessie, technically.
Yeah, she's just kind of like on nap time, but considering Jessie still has her powers, I mean... That still assumes that Polaris is alive but asleep, still knocking about in her noggin. It seems only polite to continue to refer to her, we, considering she's got that power.
Yes. Nah, I'm not interested. Oh, there's also other interesting Remedy news. I don't know if you've heard this. Remedy finally got the rights to Alan Wake back. Like, the proper rights.
Let's see here.
I think there was something about Alan Wake and the rights that Remedy was excited. That made me excited.
For blah blah blah, the royalties are paid to.
Boop.
Here we go. Originally, since it had come out in its first release as an Xbox 360 exclusive, its publishing rights were owned by Microsoft, which is then also why it only really came to PC.
Yes.
But Remedy did a great big statement about how the game itself has made a whole bunch of money, so they paid 2.5 million euros to get the publishing rights back directly off of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
apparently that 2.5 million is a royalty payment. Yeah. For its first half-year period of 2019, Remedy records approximately 2.5 million euros of royalties from previously released games as a one-time income. They paid during the second half-year period of 2019. The publishing rights of Alan Wake games were reverted to Remedy.
Which is cool, because Remedy should... I'm a firm believer in developers keeping the IP rights.
Yeah. Oh, that isn't new news, because that was 2019, dude.
Okay.
July of 2019.
I feel like there was something relatively recent about... Oh, maybe it was about the potential for an Alan Wake TV show. Which
yes,
is
that's
still,
also really cool.
Yes, which is still technically in development. And I would love it. Absolutely love that. I don't know how they would make that story without remaking the story of the game, but... I'm willing to give Remedy the benefit of the doubt. You are now here. I have heard some vague things about the Foundation DLC, just because ultimately you can't avoid everything, but I didn't understand what it meant, so I don't know if I remember what it was. If that makes sense. This is the slowest fucking elevator.
This is taking a hot minute. I'm just opening up random Remedy Games news. Oh, okay, here's something else that they did.
What's that?
They signed with Epic Games to produce 2 new games.
Really?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, right. They're making a first-person shooter that looks like it has a really interesting concept and is an Xbox S exclusive, and I have no interest. Or Xbox X exclusive. And I'm like, alright, you lost me.
But that's not Epic.
No, that's Remedy.
No. Remedy have signed with Epic to produce 2 games.
Oh, okay. Considering how good Control was for them, makes sense.
Yeah, but I was going to say, there's no way that's an Xbox X
Yeah, true.
small micro penis exclusive.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional.
She must be listening to that math rock band.
This place really suits Ahti.
She suspects things about Ahti.
I mean, she possibly suspects he's like a fucking Finnish demigod, because he is.
Right.
So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
As always, one of the things that I really like about this game is the sense of scale.
Yeah. Oh, was there a fast travel point here the whole fucking time?
Nope.
That's a fast travel point right there.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before.
You didn't have to do the activation motion.
Look. We're moving on.
I wonder if there are people in the comments tearing their hair out as we made that whole fucking journey.
Hey, we got a chance to talk for literally 10 minutes about shit. Oh,
That's true.
Okay.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
But I want to sightsee. This place is fucking radical. Look at it.
There's not much sights to see, though. Still love it.
Been down here in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, are we under the place with the pillars?
Oh,
now?
you're gonna be able to yank stalactites off the fucking walls.
Yes. Impale. Dead Space style. What the hell? Did that just... Okay.
These crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
What
Get
the
it? Field day? Field generators?
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a trip to Washington. I
Okay.
expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand.
Interesting.
Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Interesting.
Bit of history to this place.
So if they're saying acting director Northmore, it's before the Bureau of Control moved into the oldest house.
I suppose so.
Research site Delta? Sure.
The Foundation.
Marshall!
The oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Remember Marshall?
Yes, vaguely, but she was like, she fucked. I guess this is what happened when she fucked off.
Yes. She said that she was going to take care of something and then disappeared. So, let's take a look at...
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Okay. So, question 1, who was watching her? Question 2, it never changes, and yet we just came across a recording and physical evidence with our own eyes that it does change.
No, I think she means like that big foundation room, you know, the pillars of black.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure she meant the threshold itself, but...
Oh, because the board is you said they opened the door, so does that mean that the door was closed?
Possibly.
What the fuck?
Spooky bats? Are those the stealth bats? Nope.
Nope.
Just a bunch of floaty boys.
I miss when I was killing level 30 things like it was nothing. That was good times. Okay, everything is shaking, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, it does seem to be doing that a bit.
Do we want to go to Research Site Delta or Unmarked Cavern?
I can see an arrow on the wall.
Oh. I guess that answers that question. Red sand implies not necessarily Mars. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I mean, to be honest, the moment we appeared in that fucking tunnel and it's super duper dark and there were gates, and except for like the red lights and the gate locks, all I could think of was like fucking Doom.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, guess what?
Punk!
Still awesome. Get out of here.
Look at us, we're still around, really. We're just sleepy.
I'm not sure if the DLC requires you to get to a certain point before you can do it. Fucking... Damn it.
Let's see if there's a timeline.
Okay, can't go into Deep Cavern. Like, I'm sure there's something that says you must be X distance into the game before you can access the Foundation DLC, but... Scow?
Pardon me, sorry?
Is that rock floating?
Nah.
Okay.
Look at it from that side. Okay, maybe it is a bit.
Okay. You know what the worst part is? There's no way to tell whether that's a bug or intentional.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, hey.
Ooh, new type of mob eyes. Slidey boys with guns. Or vacuum cleaners? Look at these speedy pipe boys. Oh, sledgehammer even. Oof. Oh god, the shotgun just whoops him.
I'll take it.
We're using pickaxes now.
Hiss sharpened. Wrong button. Research and records. Hiss sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances, dash. This ability is unique to the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the Hiss sharpen's ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss sharpen's ability is not connected connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. But I can do that. Is that not what they're doing?
Dunno.
Wait. That makes me think that... Okay, so
someone's made an incredible timeline of the events of Control.
Oh, nice.
And I'm now looking for where the Foundation falls on it.
Merry-go-round horse. Yeah, this is that object.
Yeah. Same amusement park, local something. That one's actually listed as one of the unknown dates on here. Merry-go-round horse escapes Panopticon.
Oh, great. Fabulous. Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Thanks, game. Oh.
That seems unpleasant and radical.
I don't care about maintenance.
Your alerts for maintenance while you're in goddamn Mars?
Foundation Mars.
Foundation/Mars, says the Great Pyramid.
Oh, one thing I did kind of uncover is that while this game does have connections to Alan Wake, clearly, it does not have any connections to Max Payne. Different worlds. Or Quantum Break. Quantum Break is also its own world. So the only world that Remedy has gone back to examine is the Alan Wake world. Which is cool. Nope. A report. What do we got? Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. Way had a Bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guess. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoop, by the way. We really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd better off forming a special division trained in rappelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus?
I'll have to take a mind of H. Wilder. Oh, and here we go. The Foundation's DLC is considered the same day of events as the main storyline, considering the game's continuity. Although the AWE is apparently like a week after, quote-unquote, the resolution of the Control storyline.
Well, it's a good thing that we're doing that. Okay.
Or, well...
That's...
What if this happens in the upper floors?
Not good.
It'll destroy the Bureau.
Cave bleed.
That seems squelchy.
Okay, so in order to do this, you have to at least have levitate, because there's no other way to get over here.
Yeah. Well, no, it's considered the exact same day, but doesn't necessarily mean it's considered at the same time.
Whoa. Wait a second. What am I doing?
Pew!
Down you go. No! Oh, you're still alive, are you? Not anymore, you're not.
Yep, Foundation is considered to have started the same day as wrapping up the events of the original storyline in Control, after double-checking around quite a bit.
Kind of makes sense.
Yep. So yeah, Polaris is already asleep.
Could have sworn somebody was shooting at me, but guess not. Alright. Next time on Character Select, I'm going to go to the bathroom, because holy shit, I have to go to the bathroom real bad. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and Scout!
Of course, as usual, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.